What is up, everybody? This is Sparrowwood Gun here, back from wherever I was at a minute ago. Messed that up. Anyways, How to Train Your Turtle, episode, chapter, whatever you want to call it, here again, doing another one. Because what I have here is a rain tank, and I think this is going to be the answer to how to continuously keep it raining, if I so choose. Now, first of all, I'm going to put this pulley iron. I happen to use an AND gate. I don't think that'll really matter because both conditions are the same. So we're going to do not full energy. If there's liquid in the tank, that's what we're going to do. Is it faster this way? Yes, it is. Okay, so there's liquid in the tank. We're going to pipe it. So that should... yeah, there we go. I'll just void it and it'll drain the tank. Because I let it get full because I was trying to figure out why I kept saying no rain. Because, yeah, it filled all this up and the whole time it kept saying no rain and it was kind of like, it's pouring. It was, anyway. So the plan here, and I'm going to be very, very honest with you right now. I'm going to let that drain. I'm going to sleep, give us some daylight. I'm going to be point blank honest. I'm going to make this more complicated than it needs to be. The reasoning is because I'm thinking of the server, honestly. If I were just on a server that was hosted on a random host network, then I wouldn't care. But if I do it the simple way, then it's going to repeatedly, like, send out redstone messages, or rednet messages. And I don't... wow, frames, man, come on. I don't really want it to do that. So I'm going to make it a little bit more complicated than it probably needs to be. And I guess... I can set this to send... We want it to send out a pulsar to pull the water out, and then a redstone signal to then talk to this guy here. And I started to work on the startup script right here. The one thing I don't remember is the actual redstone API. Get input top, I guess? Let's find out if that's true. Get input top. True. Okay, that's what I want. Goody, goody, goody. Startup. Okay, so the plan here, in order to keep it from just randomly pulsing when it's not raining, well, that's the redstone is gonna handle that, but, and this should go off in a minute. Empty, and no more redstone. Okay, good. Yeah, I had to move this around because I plan on putting more solar panels there, and I was like, that's gonna be in the way. So the plan is that this is going to basically, it's going to have a couple different while loops instead of just one that constantly makes it do stuff. And it's basically going to check, well, we'll just start writing it. I'll show you. So first of all, let's start a while loop here. True do. I don't think this one really needs any variables. We'll find out as we go. Side note, as a programmer, never just start coding. You should always write things out on paper. I just am a little pressed for time right now, and I wanted to record these episodes, so I'm just going to wing it. Okay, so let's first off, let's open up the... Ooh, come on. Let's open up... what was it? Right? Okay, so we're going to open the modem. I guess I don't need that extra space up there. So now what we're going to do, I had this mapped out in my head. It's Oh, we do need one variable. At least. What was it going to be? Message, I guess? Inactive. This will make sense in a minute. So what we're going to do is while message equals inactive, do. So, oh, that was weird. It tabbed out on me. So this is going to say while inactive, yeah, right? Yeah, okay. So while inactive, we're basically going to do a rednet call. Let's do... I already used my... I guess we'll do it the hard way. Equals rednet receive. So basically, what this is going to do is then it's basically going to just keep it looking for a message while it's not, like, if I run out of iodine and it ends the whole process and the main computer shuts off from the Rainmaker function, this one's just going to keep looking for a signal instead of keep sending signals, is the point to this. And we're going to do a sender equals 5, then message equals message, end. So what this is going to do is, even if it receives a message from, say, the wall down there, the broadcast thing that it does, if it's not sender, then it's not going to change the message variable, so then when it loops back, it's still going to say inactive, so then it's going to try again, basically. And this will keep it from just randomly finishing or continuing without our knowledge. In theory, though, if the sender actually did send it, and then message would then equal something like active is what I'll put it at. So while message equals active, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So then like this, then we're gonna do if redstone get input top equals true. I don't know that I need to put that. I'm just doing it to cover my bases. So if it's giving off a signal and the message is equal to active, and that basically is saying on my main computer I've told it I want to make rain, but this is saying it's actually getting rain. Oh, no, I want that backwards. So I want it to equal to... We can just do a not here. We can put a knot in it. So if the redstone's off, but the computer's telling it I want it to rain, then it's going to send a signal to... Who do I want to send it to? I think I want to send it to the main. I think that's how I had it mapped out. With try. I don't like doing really long messages like we have no rain up here or something, so I think I'm just going to do... You know what? I'm I'm going to do a C++. Not rain. It doesn't matter. It's not like we're printing out these variables or anything. Oh no. I can't do it. We'll just do dry. Okay, so it's going to send a message to it saying that it's dry. Now the part that I can't remember what I wanted to do, I think it's after this point that then I'm supposed to look for a message, because I wanted to... It's going to tell it to go... It's going to send... Yeah. then what I want to do is sender message equals rednet receive, and basically this is going to tell it whether or not it wants to keep going or not, because at this point the main computer will have checked to see if it still has, or will have heard back from the turtle to see if it still has iodine. If it does, then it's going to continue this loop. It's going to send back saying you're still active, and then it's going to trip the while loop again, which is then going to run this all over again. And if it's getting rain, then it doesn't send anything. I think, I'm not 100% positive, but I think that's all we need. And I don't think there's really, I'm going to move this up here actually, because I don't think there's a point in putting that in the loop. That's just going to call it a billion times, but it doesn't need to really be there because I don't really intend on closing this modem. So I think we're going to leave that. I think that'll work the way I want it to. Oh, or not. Just kidding. 11. Oh, I'm assigning. My bad. Yeah, don't do that. Equal. Let's see if that works. Reboot. Okay. So right now it's waiting for a call because the string is defaulted to deactive. So until the main computer sends it a signal saying that you're active, it's not going to do anything. Right? So let's edit, make it rain. Okay. Now comes the tricky part. So why can I not? Oh, there's nothing to scroll. It's 15-line code. Okay. All right. So, oh, wait, where did all the? Is that all in the turtle? That's gotta be in the turtle. Poo. Dang it! I thought I put that in the main. It's been like 10 minutes and I still don't remember what I just did a minute ago. That's great. Ah, crap. Move, thank you. Alright, so get out of here. Let's go ahead and end this. See what we got. That's the check inventory, blah 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 blah, don't care. Loop. Oh crap, it is in this one. Oh my gosh. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Okay. So let's see here. This is need iodine. So, okay. Okay. If it needs iodine, otherwise it sends making rain. So that's the important part. I just need to roll with that up here and actually do conditional stuff then, because I didn't have to do that before. Okay, I can turn this back on now. Those slimes, man, they're just so aggravating. Okay, so let's see here. Instead of printing, what I want to do... I had this mapped out in my head, man. I don't remember what I did. Alright, first of all, we're going to move this and make this our variables up here. Oops, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. Literally. Okay. Now, I had in my head, what was it? Loop, I think, is true. Okay. While I guess that would work. I don't. And we're gonna keep this out of the loop. He's out of the loop. Just in case. Because this is my main computer, so I don't want to completely lock it up with this function the entire time. Oh, you know what? What ID is that computer? I think it's like 74? Because it's relay 2? Let me see if I can find my way out of here. Okay, so let's see. Close this. ID 74. Oh, I'm good. Reboot. Okay, so... Alright, so then I'm gonna send that one a message. So let's send this one a message. 74 saying active. I don't think I used caps up there, did I? I hate having to make all these trips. It's so far. It is just so far. No, don't need my lightsaber. Yeah, I didn't use caps. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good, people. Okay. So, alright, so I'm gonna send this one a message saying rain. This one saying active. Right? Right. Okay. So now what's gonna happen is then I'm going to get a reply from this one, which is basically the turtle. If sender is 73. So instead of printing this right off the bat, what we're going to do is check it. So if message equals... Crap, now I don't remember what it was. Need iodine... ... I think. Then loop equals false. And print message. Let's just double check. I know, this is redundant, always flying up and down, gotta check all my computers, but you know, saves testing time in the long run. If you make sure all this stuff is squared away. I'm pretty sure that was the message. Need iodine with some dots. Or ellipsis. Need iodine. Yeah, okay. Reboot you. Boom. Just for good measure, so that I know you're squared away too, let's just reboot you. Alright. Rebooted. He's rebooted. Oh, that would have been awesome. Okay. Oh, go away. Alright, so what we're looking at here... Oh my gosh. Game sounds good. Grief. It's just so annoying. It just is. Where are you? He's probably like a mile away. Oh, there he is. Die. Oh, crap. Nope, we're sleeping. We're sleeping. The plan here is that I'm putting this in a loop so that it will send messages to the two computers up there, or one down in the basement and one down, or one up there at the Rainmaker. And then what it's gonna do is it's gonna call the turtle. The turtle's gonna tell it whether I'll wait whether or not it's got iodine. If it does, then it's going to break the, well, not break the loop, but it's going to make sure it doesn't iterate again. Now, what I'm going to do here is if loop equals true. Now, some of you might be thinking that's a little redundant, because you're going to know here in a minute, but I need this right here, because what I'm going to end up doing is I need to know right after I know what I'm thinking. I need to know right after the turtle says whether or not it has iodine in it, because this call, once this has been activated, it's basically saying if this isn't true, big error, big error. If then, oh no, don't need that, don't need that. End. Okay. Whew, that was gonna cause a world of hurt. Okay, so it's basically saying that if it does have iodine, it's gonna make it rain. So I need to talk to this computer up here and tell it whether or not it's still active or not. So if so, then send rednet send to 74 active. Okay. Now. First thing I need to do here is wait, actually. Sender. Well, I could probably use this again, actually, I think. Because sender message equals rednet dot receive. Oh, you know what? What I need to do is make this. All right, I need to look at the code up here again. I know. I'm sharp as a tack, aren't I? I forgot what I did like 10 minutes ago. You know, whatever. Okay, so let's close you. Okay, so while message is inactive, it waits for a call. Once it tells it it's active, it breaks, and then it looks for a redstone signal to be... Wait. Right, it looks for a redstone signal. If it gets it, it sends dry. Okay. So in theory, I sent it to be active. Oh, you know what? Let's reboot you. I just thought of a major flaw in my logic here, and that's that it takes 30 seconds for the Rainmaker to actually produce rain, which would then tell it that it's, yeah, okay. So let's say, okay, so let's say if it's true and it caused a rain thing, then what we're gonna do is tell it to sleep for 31 seconds just to give it a buffer so that we know that the Rainmaker has started to rain. Then we're gonna wait to receive a message, because in theory, if my logic's sound here, this won't send a message while it's raining. It's gotta wait till the rain stops. Then it's going to send a signal. So this will pause until it sends a signal. Then it's going to get the signal. And if... Oh, I don't need that. If message equals dry. I don't really need that, but, you know, what I do need actually is a sender line. 74, then... Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with checking the message thing because it only sends one message. So under this guy's here, what's gonna happen is if this has iodine capsules, then loop is going to still be true. If loop is true, it's going to wait for the rain. Once the rain hits, it's going to wait for it to say it's stopped. Then if the sender, yeah, so then it's going to send it and say you're still active, right? Then it's going to loop back up here, send this message down to it again saying, hey, I want rain. And then it's going to say send to this one saying, hey, I want active, which I don't really know if that's necessary per se. This might be a redundant line. Let me double check. I know, people. I know. This is like the 9th time. I know. I can't help it. If I was doing this off camera, I would be using like Notepad++ or something where I could just have them both pulled up at the whole time, but you know, I'm showing everybody else, so gotta bear with me. Alright, so while message is inactive, it waits. While message is active, then it waits for the redstone to turn off, and then it sends. And then it waits to receive a feedback. So if I only told it it was active after the first run, then in theory it would, let me think, it would receive it, it would say it's there, whatever, then the rain would start. But see this, yeah, no, I need that line in there at first to start it off. And while message is active, it's just going to loop this whole time until I send it saying it's inactive, and then it's going to start. Yeah, so the first line is really only going to do something once, and then it's really not going to do anything else after that. Oh, I know, I could put it up here. Let's do that. Active, because once it's active, it's going to send and then wait. It's going to send and then wait. Oh, crap. Send and then wait, but then this one won't get it. Poo. Alright, maybe I should put that down there then. Alright. Alright, I gotta follow my logic here. See if I'm on the right track. If I take this out, its message is inactive, so it's still waiting for a call. Dang. I'm gonna pause the video for a minute while I figure this part out. Okay, I think I got it worked out. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Sort of. Kinda. The trick that I kept running into, is this one on? Should be on. Nope, it's not on. Reboot. Okay. I think all of them are set up now. The trick was in this part. Hold on. Yeah. So I added another variable here called start, which basically is saying if this is the start of the program, then keep it true. And I took this line out, so all it's talking to is the one down in the basement. And then it's going to run through blah blah blah. I did put, I don't know why, I did work with this outside of an editor, or in an exterior editor. So it apparently moved everything around, made it all goofy looking. But basically it's going to see if it's got iodine, If it doesn't, it's going to say, it's going to break the loop and, or say don't loop anymore, and then print that it needs iodine. Otherwise, it's just going to print making rain. If the loop is true, it's going to pause for 31 seconds so that the rain can get started. And then if start equals true, so if this is the first run through, it's going to send the active command and then make start false, right? So it's only going to send this one time at the very beginning. Otherwise, it's just going to keep doing this other loop. So that's going to start it from listening to waiting for a redstone signal to be off and then sending a message and then waiting. So this one is going to receive. So it's sent that, so now it's on that loop. Now it's waiting to receive, so it's going to wait until the rain stops. When the rain stops, it's going to send a message, pick this up, and then if the sender's right, it's going to print dry or whatever. I might change that message now that I'm going to print it, but you know, maybe like rain stopped or something. And then it's going to send active again, which is going to loop it around. And oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because it never tells it to go inactive again. Alright, I'm going to pause it again. Sorry, I didn't think about that. Okay, so I finally figured it out. Basically, what I ended up doing is I made this more complicated than it needs to be. Like, I don't need this at all. So what's going to happen is it's going to run through here. It's going to receive a message from the turtle, as long as it's not, if it doesn't need anything, it's just going to print, loop's still going to be true. It's going to wait for the rain to start, then it's going to send active to the monitor one up there, or the rain tank up there. So this one, now that it's got active, it's going to wait for the redstone signal to be off. So when the rain stops, it's going to send a signal, and this one's waiting to receive it. Once that happens, this one's going to go into waiting to receive a call. I took the second send call out, right? So then this one's going to receive, it's going to process it, print the message, and then loop back up to the top. Going to go through as long as it doesn't need anything, then loop's going to stay true, wait till the rain, and then it's going to send active again, which takes this one back off of looping, and so then it's going to then wait for the redstone signal again. Once it gets off, then, or the redstone signal turns off, then it's going to send it to this line. This is going to process it again. This one's waiting. And when this finally returns that it doesn't have any iodine left, loop's not going to be true. It's going to be false. And then it's going to send inactive. So this one's waiting. It gets it, but when it comes up to the while loop part, then it's not active anymore. So it ends, goes, excuse me, goes all the way back up to the top and then tries again. Now, my code part thing, I'm pretty confident in. The one part that I don't know about, that will kind of be the wild card, is this part, the void pipe. Because currently it's set up to where if there's liquid, give a redstone, but also pulse. So I think this is going to work. I think it'll work. But I am not, this is the part where I'm not sure about. The code, I think I'm okay, but this part I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it once, see if it works. If it does, then we're going to see, then I'm going to pause the video and stuff and see what happens when it ends. Making it rain. That's a good sign. And it's looping too. It didn't end there, so that's a good thing too. Okay, give it time. Move over here. sure takes a while when you're waiting for it. That's all I gotta say. Let's put that in there. Okay, we got rain, got redstone. Okay, so it is constant. Good, 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 good. Okay, so it will stay on while it's... Wait, I think... Why are these all redded out? I think it'll stay on while it's raining. It looks like it's staying on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna pause it and then see what happens when it ends. Okay, I'm sleeping because I got down enough. I think sleep automatically turns off rain. Yep, there it goes. So, moment of truth. Let's get down here. Let's see what's happening. Dry, making it rain. Awesome. 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 And will it? Will it? Will it? Come on. Let's go. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of B00. Come on. Alright. Making it rain. Making it rain. Making it rain. Will it? Will it? So if this works, if it keeps doing this, then yeah, it'll just keep raining until, come on, come on, come on. It's gonna do it, it's gonna do it. This episode's getting really long. Not as long as some of my other ones, though. I apologize for that. Some of those I just got carried away with programming. I'll be honest. Where's the rain? I feel like it should have been raining by now. If it was really making it rain. Oop. Where's... Oh, come on. It said it. It got a reply. It should be working. It should be working. Unless when I slept, it actually reset it. Oh my gosh! Good grief! Get out of my way. That's possible. It's possible that it Oh wait! I thought I saw rain. Did I see rain? I did not see rain. Dadgummit. Alright, so I think what's happening is because I slept, it actually, like, didn't cycle the Rainmaker the way it should have. I think is what's going on. Because it came back with a message, and it dropped a iodine capsule. So, I think this works, to be honest. I think it was just that I slept instead of waiting for the rain to naturally go away that caused the problem. But yeah, I'm going to... Wait a minute. Why is there still water in there? Oh, because the redstone... Wait, too long without yielding. Weird. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. I think this worked. If not, I will let you know in the next episode. But I'm pretty sure this worked. I think I just messed up the Rainmaker's cycle, or whatever, that you've gotta let it cycle naturally. But we'll find out. Alright, later. Peace!